Hey everybody, today we're going over exploiting Active Directory, and first thing we're going to do is click start here, and it should start our session. All right, so we got the intro, and if you've done some of the previous ones, you already know that you have to edit your settings, you have to download the VPN file. First thing I'm going to do is download the VPN file, so that gives you instructions here. I believe you go here, and then you go to access, and then from there you go to networks, exploiting AD, and then you download the config file. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. So this is what it looks like, and then you just click on download, and then it should download the file. After that, go ahead and copy and paste it over to your virtual machine, or you can download it directly to your virtual machine, whichever works for you. And we'll open up the command prompt. Sudo open VPN. And whatever the name of your file is. All right, and then once you do that, you should be in. Go ahead and open up another tab. See how I did that file? New tab. This is actually better than having to deal with multiple tabs. All right, next we're going to go ahead and check what our IP address is and then put it up here in the L host so we know moving forward. All right, ifconfig exploit AD, that's the interface that you're going to be using. So we'll take this. This is our IP. Go up here, rename it, L host, IP address. Boom, there you go. All right, so next we need to edit some files here. All right, so let's go back one. Intro. And we need to set the DNS. Right, we did the OpenVPN. Verify it's connected. I didn't, but I could see that we have an IP, so I think we're good. And the network manager. All right, so network manager. All right, let me go in my notes and figure out how I did last time. All right, so next you're gonna go to the, you're gonna do this, you're gonna type in nm connection editor like this. And then from there, it should open up the editor. So let me go back over here. It's the editor here. And then from here, you double click on wired Ethernet, wired connection 1, and then you're gonna look at the IPv4 setting. And then this IP address here needs to be changed to the IP address of your child domain controller, which is 100, 200, 79, 100. All right, so just go here. Make sure this matches this. Doesn't. Might not save because I didn't do it as sudo, but I guess we'll see. See it to give me an error. Oh yeah, that's due to an error. So probably because it's not open with sudo. So let me just go ahead and close this out. Ugh, that was a mistake on my part. All right, now you can see I put the IP address for the first dim root. Actually, it was supposed to be the dim child DC. Whoops, wrong one. I think so. Let me check. DNS dim child DC. Yeah, I messed up on that one. So it should be this one. 101. There we go. Save it. All right, now that we saved it, it should be good. All right, good. All right, next, there's one more setting we have to add. So this is my note. These are my notes that I took from the last time I did this. All right, so the resolver config, that's the next thing we need to take a look at. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Clear. All right. Sudo nano. Let's see. Result. All right, and we get the name server here. And whatever the name server IP address is. This one. Delete this old one. And Control O, enter, exit. All right, now when I write ping 200.79, it should work. So we'll see. Oh, it doesn't look like it's working. Oh, it is working. Oh, good. So that's good. That means it's working. So now what we can do is just make sure we did the rest of this. All right, next we need to get our credentials. So if you copy this link, come over here, open up Chrome. Then get credentials. Here's your credentials. Boom, got them. Copy them, put them in a notepad. There you go. So these are my credentials. You have to go to that link and it's right here. Copy it in the browser and get your credentials that you'll be using throughout the labs. Right. And so if you SSH, this is how you have to do it. You have to make sure it looks like this. I'm just gonna edit mine right now. So it'll be this. And that should be good. All right, I'm ready to start my journey. Got my credentials. Let's go. All right, for this portion, we're gonna need to download this task file. Oh, it's a zip file. Okay, so that zip file's a Bloodhound import. So we have to export, we have to import that into Bloodhound. And then we should be able to find some information here. All right, let's walk through this one. First thing you want to do is get this file over to your Kelly box, and then we'll meet each other up. All right, so if you're using their box, you can look at this file. It has the Exploiting AD stuff that you need. If you're using your own, which I'll be doing until I run to a point where I'm like, you know what, this isn't gonna work, and I've done that before, but let's hope it works. Neo4j console start. I'll go and grab that. Usually that happens when the tools stop working for me, and then I have to switch over to like their box, which I hope I don't have to do because I don't like doing that. But if I have to, I have to. All right, file, new tab, come over here, and we have start Neo4j. If you have Bloodhound already running or set up, then this should be easy. If not, you have to install Neo4j, set up a password, and then you should be good. All right, so Neo4j sudo console start. Looks like it's giving me some errors here. Should did that right. Just put Neo4j start. There you go. It's ready. So then you could run Bloodhounds, which I'll do next. it's not liking something here. Just close that out. It's weird. It was working for me yesterday, so hopefully it works. Dang it. Last time it saved my password. This time it did not. Alright, give me a sec. Alright, I authenticated. I put in my password. It wasn't capital, that's for sure. So I think it's the default is Neo4j, Neo4j, so that should work for you. If not, then yeah. So you can see I've been playing around a bit with it, and so I'm going to go ahead and upload some data here. I'll go to my desktop. Oh, this is running as root, so yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, give me 1 sec. All right, I have to rerun that, make sure I wasn't running it as root this time, because then I was running into some issues there. But if we upload the data, it should work now. Okay, incompatible editor. Schnapps, did I upload the wrong thing? I think I did. I think I uploaded my OpenVPN file. That's not what we wanted. That is not what we wanted. It's supposed to be that zip file. Here it is. All right, now it's working. Yep, there it is. All right, cool. Let's go back over here. This around. All right, so we got this working. I might have to clear the database because I still have some stuff from the old database I was working with. So let's just clear it. Now we'll import it again. You probably want to do this unless you've been messing around with Bloodhound. Right now we should be good. So we're gonna want to search the user that we were assigned. So let's search this person's name. All right, so what you want to do is type domain users here, and then after you do that, press this roadmap, and then put in tier 2 admins here, and then it'll give you a roadmap on how you can get there. Let's see here. So you need to be a domain user. Get generic. They have generic rights to the IT support, which is really bad. And then from there, you could force change your password or force change any of these users' passwords, which will then give you access to the tier 2 admins because these people are members of the tier 2 admins. So that's how you escalate. All right, so we need to access dim jump 1. So we'll take our information here. I think if we do this, I think that's the domain. So it should be that workstation 1. Oh, this is workstation 1. So we want dim jump 1. So I think we change this. See if that works. I think the workstation is our jump server. Let's see dim jump 1. So dim work 1. Yeah, that should work. All right, give me a second. All right, I had to use the command they told me to use, right, with the username right there. This seems to work. Just put the password in. All right, we're good. So now that we have a terminal, put these up here, grab this. Change the PowerShell, run the command again. Right. All right. About to reset one of these users' passwords. We'll choose Jordan Hawkins. All right, cool. So if this works, we should be able to access that workstation. I will just open up a new session here. This is the password. We're supposed to put a new password, but I just left that one. Oh, good. This is the password. Nice. That worked. Generic, right? Okay, we need to get the flag. There it is. Boom, got it. Put it there. moving on. Task 2. All right, we're gonna exploit constrained delegation. We need to run this command. Let's go ahead and do that. Make sure you go in and you add more time to your session. Don't want it to time out. And run those commands. So